Battery Systems, your source for testing equipment. Introducing the SBS S-Series load banks. Load bank testing is a way of verifying the correct operational performance and capacity of the battery system. Load bank testing is required for NERC compliance, which applies to organizations that connect to the national grid. The SBS S-Series load banks allow you to maintain compliance with NERC and IEEE standards, making them an ideal solution for your battery testing needs. First, let's run through some of the buttons of the SBS S-Series before we do our capacity testing. While running tests, the LCD screen will notify you about the battery state. You may use these control buttons, arrows, enter, and escape keys to navigate the menus displayed on the LCD screen. Near the bottom of the load bank are the load cable sockets into which you will insert the provided cables. These cables are the main tester connections while performing tests. The cooling fans are visible on the side of the load bank unit. Make sure that there is adequate room for airflow and heat dissipation. Turn the power switch to on to start up the SBS S-Series load bank. On the LCD screen, you will see our company name, the model number, and the tester name. Press any key to enter the main menu. Before you run any tests, you will have to determine the parameters of your battery test to correctly program the load bank unit. To set the appropriate parameters, enter the settings field by using the arrow buttons on the control panel. There are 4 parameters that need to be set before testing. Set the discharge current by using the up and down arrows. Once this is set, press the right arrow to go to the next parameter. Next, set the capacity in amp hours needed to be discharged, again by using the up and down arrows. Press the right arrow to go to the next parameter. If the capacity discharged reaches the setting value, the SBS S-Series will terminate the test automatically. Finally, set the low voltage stop threshold with the up and down arrows, and press the right arrow to continue. If the voltage reaches the value entered, the SBS S-Series will terminate the test automatically. Now, press enter to confirm the settings, and the LCD screen will show a settings saved message. Press escape to go back to the main menu. Now, let's run through some of the on-screen menus. Selecting Discharge in the main menu will be used to begin the load bank test. The SBS S-Series supports user calibration through the calibration option. Here we can calibrate the display voltage, discharge current, and the external current from the current clamp. Selecting the Test Results feature will display the recorded results of the past load bank test data. Now that you have an understanding of the features of the SBS S-Series, we can begin our test. In the main menu, use the up and down arrow keys to select Discharge and then press enter. The SBS S-Series will display all of the test parameter settings before the discharge begins. Use the left and right arrow keys to verify all settings are correct and then press enter to start the discharge. You may modify the settings values during the test by pressing the right or the left arrows to go back to the parameter settings screens. From here, you can modify these values by using the up and down arrows and by pressing enter to activate the new setting and continue discharge testing. When the test is complete, you can now check the test results of the discharge. Select Test Results on the main menu screen. The SBS S-Series will save the last discharge test result. The interface will show the test and voltage, total test time, capacity discharged, and the stop reason. It is important to use the correctly rated load bank unit while performing discharge tests. Here are all of the different SBS series load bank models. The SBS S-Series load banks are very accurate, portable, reliable, and timely with discharge results. The SBS S-Series load banks can be operated in parallel with the SBS 8400 or another S-Series load bank of the same voltage range using the external control connection cable. Each load bank must be operated within the voltage and the current limitations for that specific unit. Order your SBS S-Series load bank today by emailing test@sbsbattery.com. or check out our website at www.sbsbattery.com. Storage Battery Systems, your source for testing equipment. Here are some more great products from Storage Battery Systems.